Hello, Katja here, and you're so welcome to this YouTube hub. And I will use some chipboard and papers from AB.Studio for my start. This Carry Me Slowly collection is just gorgeous, and I will do some cutouts and use some paper. But I start with the chipboard. It's a door in layers, and I will glue not all the pieces. I will glue some of the pieces, and I will pull off some of the pieces to add in the back. Yeah, hope you understand what I mean. And again, you're so welcome to this YouTube hub. Please watch, like, and comment on all the channels. Yes, the rules are really simple. Watch, like, and comment. Please add your country in the comment section. It's so amazing to see when you leave a comment from where from the world you come from. And be sure to watch all the 23 channels that have made great mixed media projects for you all. And also follow the 23 Instagrams handle also. And we are so grateful, and we hope that you will enjoy this hub. And you can see me working with the chipboard, and when I'm finished I have like a front side and a back side. I use this, I pull off some, and you can make it on your own way when you do this. Now I have the graphite paste. It's a gorgeous paste and it gives amazing texture. I don't want to give this door that will be like album cover too much texture, but here and there I will have some texture, not too much, but you see, totally randomly I have added the texture. Now I have the black heavy gesso, and I paint it, and I will not paint it all over because I will add even one other colors or two colors. So, but you see me playing around. The pieces I'm leaving, I know I want to have the one other color, so I'm painting, and you see how it looks. No perfection at all. Now I have the rust effect paste in the dark brown and more the rusty brown, and you see I go around the edges and a little bit here and there, but I'm sure to leave some black spots because when you leave some black places it gives like a great shadow effect. And you see, I'm not painting it very well. I leave some white places or gaps. And yes, I made that for purpose. No perfection, so I still have some white places. And now I have the liquid acrylic paint, and I'm painting that. And now I'm sure to paint with the magenta color. It's like really magenta and a lot of color in it. It's a lot of pigment. That's why I'm spraying in water. And now I'm sure to go in the gaps because I was leaving some white spots, and that's perfect. And I'm spraying again because I don't want it to be so intense, and not all over it, here and there. And now I have a lot of paint and a lot of water on my chipboard, so I have a baby wipe and I pull some off and I go over, and it gets like a touch of this magenta, and when you're spraying on the magenta, it gets like everywhere, so take care. Now I have a prick stick, uh, and it's like sticky glue. And I also have some gold leftovers from foil, so I'm adding a little bit here and there, and you can wait like a little bit. I start directly because it gets even more sticky after a while. And when it gets sticky, you can heat on it also a little bit or wait. But I'm very impatient because I want little bit of this gold goes here and there. And you see me, it comes little bit gold effect here and there on the background. It just look amazing. So be sure to have like really sticky glue, and this glue, it's almost very dry, so it's very sticky already, so it's perfect for this. But the effect was exactly what I was looking for, some golden pieces here and there and totally randomly. You see me, I have made like cutouts and fold them in the middle that they will match the door, and I'm using like tape runner to add the glue, and I do the pages, set them together two and two, so I get a book. And you can do this even with more pages, and you can use glue, but I want to make it really easy and quick. That's why I'm using the tape runner. So I have my pages, and now I have like a black fabric tape. It can be from the drugstore, or if you are playing the indoor floorball, I think you have like this kind of fabric tape, and that's perfect for the spine because I want to make it easy. And yeah, black tape works fine here, and the fabric tape holds really well. And look, it works perfect on the inside. I realize I haven't painted all the inside, so I only want to paint like the insides a little bit, and now I'm using a glue. You can also use a medium if you like, but I prefer the glue, not the glue gun, because it's here I want like a black surface, so I'm using a tacky glue from Tonic. And like that, and now I will uh, check it out a little bit and see that everything is okay. And you see me, I forgot to pull in the ribbon, but now I'm okay. Now it need to get dry, and I want to have it flat, so I'm leaving that for some hours for dry and having the heavy jars on top. And when my book or album or journal, you can put white pages if you want, I'm adding, you see, very little of the white heavy gesso. Not so much, but I want to highlight some places, but not getting it white. Carefully. You need to be like really light-handed when you're adding the gesso. Really light-handed, and it makes like a nice effect. And after a while, perhaps you want to add a little bit more, but I still want to have my album really light. So be careful to not to do too much. I have like this old plate, and I think it's too metallic, so I'm adding with my finger white heavy gesso and going over. There is a sentiment on the top, and I'm going over the plate and leave it like that little bit, and then I pull off. And when I'm pulling off, I do like soften it up, getting it more white. And the sentiment shows in white now. Now it's time to add decorations. And I have made the cutouts because I want to make it really, really easy. These cutouts are so very easy and so useful. So I try to do like layering and add them like a nice composition. Not too much because I still want to have the door to show, but to make something interesting. And yes, cutouts are so easy to use. And you see me, I'm pulling inside and over. And some of them I have some 3D foam in the back, so it will not be too flat, so it will pop up a little bit, but I will not make it so very dimensional. It's really a flat project still. So be sure also to give the video a thumbs up and watch the tutorial, and please let me know from what country you have, and we hope you enjoy these tutorials because there are so many sponsors and great prizes to win, so we hope really you will enjoy this hop. It's a hope about hope, so yes, we need to have the hope. Now I have effect paste from Finnabair. It's a gorgeous paste with glitter and glitter and flakes, something inside. And now I'm adding like really a thick coat. Of that gel because I want it to be like pinkish and with the flakes and gold to shown under this embellishment that is a small light bulb, and I'm pulling that. So I'm adding it there, and I'm not adding any extra glue. It's effect paste, so the bulb will stay there. And now I'm adding over my composition little bit of the paste here and there. So I go over and make something, and that is to only give like an extra touch to your project. These effect pastes are really nice to use. You can use effect paste in stencils. You can add them like I'm doing. You can add them in the background or like me. They are so useful. And effect paste with glitter and flakes and something like that, I think that really gives a project the extra touch. Yeah, and this album was so fun to do, and it's always like a little bit sorrow when you are coming to the end. And now, while the paste is a little bit wet, I'm sprinkle a little bit pink glitter because I think it needs like the extra touch of glitter here and there. People who are used to watch my videos, they know that I can't live without glitter. I love glitter. And even on the back side, I have a small embellishment, a clock, and I'm adding the paste little bit here and there. And everything need soon to be drying up. But on the flats deco papers, I'm adding crystal glaze from Nuvo. It gives like a glossy surface and it's like giving a little bit highlight. Time for framing, and I'm using wax, age brass, Not too much, but you see, I use the wax like framing my project and adding it here and there. Not everywhere, but you see, especially around my project and in corners, I want to have a touch of gold. Not too much, so be sure to be very light-handed because I only want it on the top. I have a small mannequin from AB.Studio, and I will give it little bits like beads and some crystal glaze on that top too. And I think I'm finished with my project like that. So this is a really fun project, and I hope you have enjoyed my tutorial. It have been great, and yeah, I say good luck to you and have a great fun watching all the videos. I'm Katja and I'm from Sweden. Let me know from what country you are from. Thank you and hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and see you soon again. Bye bye.